Okay, back in the saddle again. Hello everyone, welcome back to Spyro. Yep, this is not a good late night. This is middle of the day again. I'm on break at work, so I get a small moment of reprieve to record an episode real quick. We're back on the main file, so gems are back to normal from the recording mishap. And yeah, what could I talk about? It's been a couple days since the last recording, the re-recording everything from the mishap. I know I did talk about in that last episode wanting to like do more blind let's plays and stuff like that. And I actually did genuinely try like recording a few things over. I hate this guy. This guy sucks. I did get his gem right. Nope. Always double check. Yeah, recording blind let's plays, that was something I wanted to do, and I really did want to do that, but I tried 3 different games. I tried recording them. I recorded a couple episodes each, and I just, like, unfortunately, I just couldn't. I shouldn't say I couldn't bring myself to do it. It just wasn't fun to me, so I don't know. I think I'll still revisit it at some point, but I think I'll leave off of that for now. And what's the word I'm looking for? I did end up getting something really fun over Christmas, but that'll be a later thing. I did I'll let him finish real quick. Yeah, I did. Well, I shouldn't say I did. I also decided that for everything, I think I'm going to. I hate this glide, by the way. That's one of the tighter glides in this game. I did also decide that I was going to, I don't know, kind of stick to talking about the games I was playing in the background. Like, I've already gotten kind of comfortable with just chatting about things while I play a game I know versus, you know, maybe I'll be a little informative here and there about certain things that I know, but I don't think I'm the type to be the informative YouTuber type thing, where one of the game series I do want to play on the channel eventually is Pokemon, and I'm not going to be the type of guy who has the has the, you know, I'm gonna put all the Pokemon spawn rates on the side and go into crazy detail about everything and blah blah blah. Oh, I think this is a glitch. Okay, my brain. Okay, I can be slightly informative with this, which is in the Reignited trilogy, some things don't work properly if you're playing at 60 FPS. So, really quick, max FPS, because I think my max is 60 when I'm playing through the capture card. Normally, yeah, my capture card caps the frame rate at 60. Normally, I can play at 120. But we do have to turn it down to 30 for the moment. I know it's gonna suck, but yeah, as you can see, it works now. So yeah, some things in the game will be like that, where I have to turn the frame rate down. Actually, what's funny, if I do this... Oh, he can bring it back up, but he can't put it back down. That's interesting. Okay. You know what, let's see, what does 50 look like? I do have a VRR monitor. Oh, that's still janky a little bit. Does he bring it down on 50? Yeah, he does. It's still a bit janky, though, looking at it at 50. Hopefully there aren't too many more instances of that. I know there's a couple of instances of that in Spyro 3 for sure. Also, don't quote me. I might test this out. after the video, maybe I'll put a little text thing on screen or a little comment, like a pinned comment or something. Nope, it just... Okay, I know some people aren't gonna like it, but I'm probably just gonna have to play this game play the rest of this level in 30. Just to make sure everything works right. I know a lot of people are sensitive to frame rates. I am not one of those people, thankfully. Like, my eyes adjust pretty quickly to the FPS change. I'm not one of those people that doesn't see it, though. I will say that. Like, I don't understand the people who say, I don't see the difference between 30, 60, or, you know, 90 or 120 or whatever. Like, maybe 90 and 120 I could believe, because those are... As you start going up in frame rates, it's a little bit more... It's a little less noticeable to a degree. But yeah, at these lower frame rates, I don't get how people don't see the difference, again, especially between 30 and 60. So, yeah, I do apologize. Just hopefully there won't be too many levels where I have to bump the frame rate down to 30. Get this guy. That. Because, yeah, I don't know what my eyes do, but it's just like after playing in 30 for a while, I could still tell it's 30, but it's almost like my eyes or my mind inherently starts having a small bit of, what would you call it? What do they call it when it's like the frame generation? I don't know if other people have that or not. Where it like starts smoothing out the frame rate in my mind a little bit to make it look more palatable. How many gems did I miss? Oh, I know where I missed them. Okay. I forgot about that. Whoops. We'll come back to that later. Or come back to that now. But yeah, you'll have to... That'd be an interesting thing to post in the comments if someone's watching this, like, if you see the difference between 30, 60, 90, 120. I have a Steam Deck, so that's why I bring up 90. Or a Steam Deck OLED, specifically. So, I do note it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go all the way around, because I can't get up that. Damn it. See, this was one of the things I was talking about in one of the other episodes. I forget if it's the last one, where Spyro 2 and 3 may have backtracking the levels, but this game has you backtrack through the levels you're already in a lot. So now I just gotta spend the whole time running back around to just complete the level. I mean, you can make the argument it's my fault for, you know, completely missing that stuff, but still. Wait, can I even... Wait, how do I... There's an egg thief in there. How do I get over there? Am I forgetting something? Because I don't think you need the... You might have heard my phone vibrate. Oh, you know what? Screw it. This is my fault again. Let's see. Is there another path that I just forgot about? Or do you have to... Or is it gliding from up top? Oh, it's gliding from up top there. Maybe I'm just stupid, which is, yes, likely the case, because I'm doing a Let's Play and I'm not paying attention half the time while talking. Shh. I'm just only a little stupid, okay? We can ignore that whole complaint as if I was, you know, drunk and just talking out of my ass. I'm not drunk, but I was, you know. I wasn't even talking out of my ass. I still agree with the statement I said earlier, but yeah, that was my fault. That was me just being dumb. Though I guess I do agree with the whole Let's Play thing, where if you're not, when you're talking, you pay attention way less to the game than to what you're saying. Man, I hate this Steve. So he doesn't really slow down as often. Like, I'm not exactly sure all the corners you need to... There we go. Gotta be quick on the trigger for that one. Let me see, did I miss any? Missed that gem, we'll get the dragon on the way out. So I'm missing 20 gems, I think. I will say the one thing I like in Spyro 3 a little bit more than 4, or a little bit more than... Wait. See, now I'm just talking for the sake of talking. One thing I like in Spyro 1, more so than 2 and 3, is the level just showing the levels gem counter, not your total gem count. Shoot, I don't know if there's been an echo in this episode. There might have been. I'm just gonna deal with that later. If there was an echo during this, my apologies. I just realized one of the speakers was still on for the game. Hopefully my microphone didn't pick up the light echo from the speaker, but if it did, my apologies. I just noticed it. What? Oh. It was at the very edge. But I turned off the speaker now, so no more echo. I'm not going to re-record this. If it is there, I apologize. You're just going to have to deal with it for this part, for half of this part. Okay, return home shouldn't take that long. Well, I put my phone over there, so it's... Okay, let's see. Will we be able to play at 60 for the next part, or... Oh yeah, when I was rerunning through this part to make sure everything was in order, I realized what killed this guy down here, and I didn't notice it until afterward, but it was that spinny... You know how there's those iron chests you have to flame a couple times and it shoots the top off? I didn't realize the top could land on enemies if they were nearby. That's what killed that guy in the last part. That like threw me off. Okay, high cave. Yeah, we're getting to the point where it's like 2 levels apart because the levels are getting longer. Maybe 3. Maybe I'll bump it up a little bit. Is high caves the one with the spiders? I think it might be. Come on, game. I'm on. I didn't think PC also had this issue of the weirdly long load times for loading a level. It, funnily enough, feels like when I played this on Xbox, it loaded faster. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Yes, this is the level with the spiders. We'll do the spider side first. So, you can't kill these guys yet. You gotta basically jump and then, like, avoid them for now. Oops, I didn't even make it up. They are pretty quick, so careful of that. They only chase you down, though, if you're on the same level, though they will move to troll you a little bit. Like, look at this guy. He's literally just walking in the perfect spot. So let's try to juke him around this way. I get that first one? Yeah, I did. And this guy's just waiting. I forget where you go. I think you have to go over here first. Ah, this is the way to go. Now this guy's gonna wait here. Okay, that works out. Yeah, we're gonna have to use the supercharge to kill a few of them. Because, yeah, they won't actually attack you while you're supercharging. Okay, and then the rest will get a different way. We get all the gems over here. So yeah, I'm also recording this after Christmas, so hope you guys had a good Christmas, and if you don't celebrate that, I hope you had a good day off. You know, at least for those in America. Actually, I don't know, Europe celebrates. I'd imagine Europe celebrates Christmas, right? Or at least some people do. Whatever. Anyway, I hope you had a good Christmas and got a few nice gifts or something. So yes, the reason we came up here is this little fairy will give us Super Flame, which is a lot different in the first game than the second and third game if you're not used to that. It's just a regular flame, but just a different color. But yeah, my Christmas was pretty good overall. Nothing too crazy. It was actually my first time spending Christmas Eve with my girlfriend. She usually goes out with family for Christmas Eve and Christmas, but this year was a bit different. And oh my god, do they have a feast. Holy crap. She does have a big family. That's what I'll say. But yeah, they go all out, man. I like counting Christmas Eve and Christmas. I'd never had the what would you call it? Like getting dizzy from eating too much. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but like when you eat too much, I just recently found out that like a lot of your blood starts rushing to your stomach to help like digest the food quicker. And it like lowers your blood pressure a little bit. So like my body was a little bit weak. I was dizzy. It was such a unique like feeling. I'd never been like that before, so this level also has a unique mechanic where we can't die from falling off the stage in this area specifically. In the beginning area, there's two paths. You can die by going off the other path. But over here, I do not know where they're at, but there are little fairies flying around that'll catch you if you fall off the edge, so. Ooh. Can I make this? Yes, I can. Another egg thief. I hate this one too. This one sucks. You really want to catch him as he falls, because like these turns, especially that first one, is really bad. You can't really charge around it that easily. Yeah, you want to catch him on the way down if you can. Yep. Hey, I speed ran. I didn't have to wait for the egg animation because I flamed him while I was still in the air. Any more gems in here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Yeah, so this is where you'd find out. It's like, well, how do I get back? You just jump off. Yeah, and then the fairies will come and catch you. I think the first half of the level connects over to the other side, so let's go do that real quick. Bonk. Bonking heads. Yeah, I'm still a little bit tired from like, Christmas and Christmas Eve. Like, it was very fun, but yeah, just very tiring. Yeah, the other thing I realized was I had always what was it? When I was younger, I didn't really handle spice that well, or at least I don't think I did. I never really had too much like spicy foods or anything of that nature. But, you know, meeting my girlfriend, and as I got older, they introduced me to more spicy foods. And I don't know if I had inherently had a high spice tolerance all my life and I just didn't know it, or it was something that I, you know, just recently like really started to develop over the past couple of years of my life. But, you know, I brought it up with some family, and one of my cousins like jokingly bought me a bottle of the like ghost pepper hot sauce. I don't think it's like the hottest brand you could get out there, you know. There's probably hotter brands and stuff like that. But I was like, oh yeah, this is probably too hot for me. You know, I'll still try it. It'll be funny to have a little joking, like me being red-faced for a bit. But color me shocked when I ate it just fine. Like, it was definitely hotter than some of the stuff I'd had before. But I was actually able to eat it, and it didn't taste half bad. I definitely had to pace myself a little bit. But it was kind of impressive in my mind that it's like, wow, I actually have a good spice tolerance. I didn't realize that. Can I make this? No. Damn it. Gosh darn it. Making me do all kinds of supercharging over and over. Yeah, that's the exit level, which is why I'm avoiding it for now. Yeah, so I don't know. Another thing that would be interesting to talk about is what's your guys' spice tolerance? Like, can you have spicy foods, or are you not a spicy foods person? Is ketchup or salt too spicy for you is the question? Or can you be like me and have... Again, I'm assuming it's like mild ghost pepper, you know? Or it's very little ghost pepper mixed in with everything. Like, I don't know how the Scoville units was, but it's like, oh, it's over 1 million Scoville or whatever. Is it Scoville, or am I just saying the Pokemon name? 'Cause isn't there a Pokemon? I forget his name, but the Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, like the green and red pepper Pokemon, like I think he's the only grass and fire type. His name is also Scoville, right? Or Scovillion? I don't know. Shit.
Try combining your supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high caves.
Already did. I just need to... Where did I miss gems? Did I miss them in the beginning? I probably did, didn't I? Let us see. Where did I miss the gems? Did I miss them up here somewhere? Did I miss them like off a ledge? I think they are pointing me back to the beginning, but I can glide from here. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm still missing 8 gems though. Maybe not. Nope. Excellent, that finishes off High Caves. Do I want to make this a slightly longer part? Let me double check what we have left in the... Ooh, I almost didn't make that. I always forget how tight the glides are in the first game. The second and third game, the glides are far less close. Made it a little bit easier. And I do like, you could just pause the game and exit the level, but I do like just leaving through the intended exit. God, do you normally fly out that fast, or was that because I was supercharging? Boop. Yeah, another thing, well, I'll leave that for the next part. Because I think, yeah, we're already at almost 25 minutes, so... Do I want to try Crystal Flight right away? What levels do we have left? No, I guess we've had a... Wait, is that really all we have in this homeworld? Is there less levels in this homeworld than the past ones? Is it really only high caves and Alpine Ridge? No, damn it, I didn't land on top. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Is it really only those 2 levels? What the fuck? I'll have to look that up later. You know what, screw it. Oh, I fell off. Can I get on? Yes, I can. Anyway, yeah, I'll just leave it here then. I'll look it up, because am I not missing a level? If I'm not, then this homeworld's a lot shorter than I remembered it being. Or I just never noticed it. Anyway, I will... Well, no. Anyway, thanks for listening to the ramblings of a crazy person, i.e. me, and I will see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye. Sparks, get out from underneath that man's skirt.